Namaste yogis and welcome to this assisted chair yoga class. We are going to start on the floor. You are going to need a bolster and a block. If you don't have a bolster, you can fold the 2 or 3 beach towels. Go, grab it and come back. Great. Let's start by settle down. Sit nice and tall and we are going to start on the floor. Okay? Good. Then sit nice and tall. Remember that if your knees are above the hips, you should sit on your block or on your bolster. So let's start to lengthen the spine, yogis. Create the space. Drop your shoulders back. And if you want, close your eyes so that you are not distracted with the shade and light or with the things that are going on. Just close, softening the muscles of your face. Relax your legs from the hips, drawing the belly in. Now let's take the breath in through your nose and exhale inside it out. Again, taking the breath in, sigh it out. Last one, taking the breath in, sigh it out. Good, just keep here. Your breath is steady. Pay attention to the spaces between your breath. Try to relax a little more. Let's do some sama breathing or equal breathing exercise. Let's take the breath in for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the breath in this time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe naturally. Don't hold your breath anymore. Let it flows naturally without holding, without manipulating the breath. Sense the movements on your abdomen, the rib cage, maybe your shoulders. Now let's bring the palms together by your heart center. Bow your head a little bit, and if you want, set an intention for this practice. You can say a plegaria. Just do the intention, but whatever it is, don't put it in the future. And if you put it on the future, you should visualize that petition or purpose. Visualize it in the present, like it's happening right now. So the power of visualization is incredible, making things a reality. Keep in mind that you can dedicate the practice to, and that it could be for yourself. You are the only one here practicing yoga. Now we are going to open the class. You can join in me or you say it mentally. Taking the breath in. Slowly open your eyes, release your hands. If you are sitting on the block, remove your block. Let's place the hands over the knees and let's start to make big circles here with your thumb. So lengthen your spine when you move forward and then move back. So making big circles, yogis. Try to keep your belly towards the spine. Move with your breath. Don't need to hurry up. Let's change the rotation. Good. Stay up. And now exhaling with your hands to the front. Separate your arms a little bit. Hang your head here and say no with your head. No, 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 no. Try to keep your hips, especially the sit bones, on the ground. Good. Keep your head in neutral now, and now move your hands with the exhalation to your right side. Nice stretch for your lower back. You should feel it. Connect with that. Breathe into your lower back. Exhaling, releasing any tension that you may feel there. Let's move to center. And exhaling, you just move to your left side. Inhaling, move to center, and from there, let's straight up your chest. Let's move here for a twist. Create a space between your vertebrae, and with the exhalation, twist to your right side. It's my left side, but I know it looks like my right side. Try to relax your shoulders, yogis. Now, one more breath. With every exhalation, remember that you can use the hands that is on your knee to try to push you deeper into the twist. By always, always, always use common sense when you do those movements. Good. Taking the breath in as you move to center, and from there, exhaling, you move now to your left side. Remember to breathe in your Ujjayi breath. Remember that this class is only for the yogis that attended at the Unitarian. So you already know that you need to lengthen the spine, that you need to relax the shoulders, your face. Good. Let's move to center. Now you are grabbing your bolster, because we are going to lie the back on the bolster like that. If for any reason, so the bolster is here close to the sacrum, and you expand here the back, lifting the back so that you can really find a position for the bolster, and your head should be relaxed on the bolster too. If for any reason the back is not lying on the bolster, you may sit on your block. Place it on the sacrum, and then you relax here. You may extend the legs. You may place the sole of the feet together so that you can start to open up the hips a little bit. So whatever you want to do with your legs, feel free to do it. Whatever it feels better with you today. Going to stay here at least for 15 breaths. So find the right position for your back, for your legs. Then just relax the arms. You may close the eyes if you want, and just follow the path of your breath for a moment. Nothing to do. Do not force the posture here. Letting gravity do the work today in this practice. Relax. No tension on the shoulders, so don't bring the arms up. Just like bringing the shoulders down, and from there just relaxing your arms. Just breathe. Nice. Do not hurry with your breath either. It should be really nice and steady. Watch your breath. Just feel. Feel the movements, feel the abdomen, feel your heart. If your legs are in Baddha Konasana, in Supta Baddha Konasana, because we are lying on the back, you may start to feel that stretch on your groins, on your inner thighs, so your adductors. Four more breaths here, yogis. Last one. Good. Let's start to close your legs. Move the hips, because we are going to lie on the side for a moment. So use one hand to place it on the floor so that you are able to lift the chest a little more, move the bolster, and lie on your salary for a moment. Keep the legs bent. Good. Taking the breath in and push yourself so that you come to your hands and knees. Remember that if you have sensitive knees, you should put something under the knees. Good. Now separate your knees as wide as the hips. You already know that. You spread the fingers on the ground. Index finger is straight, and you always bring the thumbs a little bit towards the index fingers to avoid the syndrome or the carpal tunnel syndrome. Good. Arch your lower back, yogis, and look forward. Now with the exhalation, you just tuck your coccyx, you tuck your head, and imagine the muscles of your back and your shoulders going to touch the ceiling. Hold it here at least for 2 seconds before the inhalation. Then you move to your inhalation. And you hold it here again, like holding the breath for 2 seconds only. Then you move to your cat. So keep moving at your own pace. Inhaling, feel your breath. Listen to your own breath. Breathing only through the nose. Last one. Let's stay in neutral, yogis. And let's balance a little bit. Lift your right leg. Good. Remember, engage your core. If you feel steady here, lift the opposite arm. So straight the left arm. You may look slightly to the floor. Imagine someone pulling you apart. Breathe. Last breath here. Exhaling, you bring the hand on the floor. You step your foot back. You open your body to the right side and raise the right arm up to the sky. So right foot is flat on your mat. Remember to push your mat away from you using the left hand so that you can really extend. Open the chest. Straight. If you have problems in your neck, on your neck, you may look forward, you may look down. Find the right position here for your neck and don't give it up on the posture. I know you can hold it. Just breathe through the nose. One more breath. Good. Exhaling, place your knee on the ground and thread the needle with the right arm, placing the left shoulder on the floor. Rest the side of your hip there. Good. What to do with the left hand? You may place it on your sacrum and you may the shoulder back. You may stay here. Or some of you yogis want to straighten the left arm just in front of the mat and walk the hand a little bit towards the opposite direction. So you can choose what to do. Do not let your hips drop towards the heels. Try to keep it over your knees. And breathe. So, if you are on the side of your neck, you may find the right position for your cervical spine. Like imagine going to look up to the ceiling. So rotate minimal It's, how you say, minimal. Just slightly movement here from the head, looking slightly up to the sky, maybe to the wall. Good. Now exhaling, start to bring the left arm back and use it to push yourself up. Good. Now extend the right arm forward. When you find yourself here steady, you lift your opposite leg, the left one. And again, imagine someone pulling you apart, yogis, okay? So extend it. Keep your belly strong. Keep breathing. Nice. One more breath before the side plank. Now the hand touch the floor. You step the foot back. Open your body now to the left side so that you lift the left arm up to the sky. Doing the same here. Flap your left foot on the floor, pushing the floor away from you, lifting the left arm, looking at your hand. Breathing in, breathing out through the nose. Beautiful. Engage your core. Nice steady breath. Two more breaths here. Good. Exhaling, release the knee on the ground and start to thread the needle with the left arm. Pass it through. Rest the head. Remember, right arm maybe move back to the side and slide a little bit, like lifting a little bit of the side, like the ear, moving a little bit away from your mat. Good. If you want to extend the right arm in front of the mat, do it so. Feel free to do it. Remember, this is your practice. You can always modify your practice. 4 more breaths here. And last breath. And start to bring the right arm back and use it to push yourself out of the posture. Beautiful. Let's do some circles with the hips. As you move the shoulders too, you move your head, like doing circles with everything here. Try to keep your belly towards the spine. Beautiful. Let's change the rotation. Good, yogis. Come to your hands and knees and step your right foot forward. Good. Taking the breath in, straight your chest and place the hands over the thigh and stay here. Good. Drop the shoulders back and down. Stay here, just breathing before we start with the movements. You may stay with the hands on your thigh if you know that you are not bringing the weight of the trunk here over the thigh. Otherwise, place the hands on the hips or maybe the hands here pressing your sacrum forward. And from there, let's start to lean forward and you move back. Good. Let's keep doing that. Like sinking the pelvic floor, sinking the left hip. Good. It's a great mobility for your ankle too. So you see the dorsiflexion here, helping you with a little bit of mobility there too. Good. And the next one, just stay leaning forward. Remember, you can always use your blocks. You can place one hand here on the block, other block on the other side, and you stay here. You just do whatever it feels good without being lazy, yogis. Just give a try. Just go a little bit out of your comfort zone. Good. One more breath. Good. Take the breath in, move back. Straight the front leg so that you stay on your heel. Use your blocks. Place it here, both. The spine is long, the belly is in. Flex your foot. So imagine the foot pushing into your hip socket. That's it. Let's create a little bit of movement first. Moving up, moving down your trunk. Good. And in the next one, let's bring the trunk to fall slightly into your leg. Remember, don't need the blocks because you can place your hands, fingertips on the floor. Don't use it. The thing is, do not collapse here your back. If you are doing that because you want to touch the floor, better to use the blocks and to lengthen the spine. Good, yogis. I know you are doing great. Don't answer the phone unless it's an emergency. Don't open the door unless you are waiting for someone to repair something on your house or maybe your kids. But yogis, this is your hour. So enjoy it. Take it for you. So you are important. The rest of the world can wait for you. Only 1 hour. Good. One more breath. Good. Taking the breath in, bend the leg. Place the hands forward and bring the leg back and start to do some beautiful circles here with the hips. So you lift the knee, bring it down, nice circles. Change the rotation. Good. Oh, something cracked there. Place the knee on the ground, and with your exhalation, we are going to place now the left foot. Hands on the thigh first, and we are going to stay here a moment to find this low lunge. So you may curl the back toes under to feel more stable, up to you. Lengthen the spine, dropping the shoulders. That's it. And you can choose to keep your hands here or place it on the hips or push your sacrum forward because we are going to start to move forward. Let's create the movement. Forward and back using the breath. Good. Beautiful. Good, and the next one is stay there. Stay there. I know you can do it. Use your blocks in case. Good. Engage your core. One more breath, yogis. One more. You can hold it. I know. Good. Now inhale and move back. Straight the leg for Ardha Hanumanasana or half monkey pose. Adjust yourself if you need to. Remember, keep the spine here long and let's start to move the trunk up and down a little bit. Good, and the next one, stay down. Beautiful, spine long, yogis. Listen to your own breath. Try to relax your neck. So you are looking forward, you may bring tension. So better to look slightly to your heel, to the toes. One more breath. And next inhalation, bend the leg, place the hands forward, bring the leg back, take your time, take your time. And from there, let's start to make the circles with your leg. Change the rotation. Good, now open the knees as wide as the mat. You may place the bolster here in front so that you rest the chest. We are going for a child pose. Bring the feet in and lean back as much as you can so that you can rest the floor. You may be able to rest the forehead on the bolster. If you can't, if you are not there yet, place the bolster here over the thighs so that you can rest really the back of the thighs there, and then you lengthen here and you may use the block here for your forehead. If you don't need the block, you say, I think I can bend my forearms and relax here, then you go for this one. Going to stay here for a while, so find the right modification of child pose for you. Bolster over the calves is a great option. Or you just find the child pose that works for you. Nice steady breath, yogis. Good. Going now for the regular child pose for me. Good. Stay there. I'm going to adjust my pumpkin. Stay in your child pose. Just breathe, yogis. Just breathe. Feel surrounded. Let's see, that ponytail works better. I hope so. Good. Two more breaths. And taking the breath in and come back to a sitting position. You are going to sit like that. So one leg is bent, the other one is bent back. Maybe you want to sit with both knees here in front. And you are going to place the bolster here on the side or the beach towels, okay? Good. Just find the position here for your legs. It should be really feel nice, comfortable. Now we are going to rotate the rib cage of the front here to rest on the bolster. Good. Find the position. Remember always to lengthen, to create a space between your vertebrae. Now exhaling, start to turn around and let's lie over the bolster. I hope the microphone will be here, no collapse. It looks like that. Let me put it up a little bit. Good, and then rest your head, yogis. I'm going to stay here at least for 15 breaths and then we change the side. Just let it go. I can feel my hip. That feels really good. Remember, do not force here the posture. And move as far as your body allows you. Accepting where you are right now, accepting what your body can do right now. Nice. 5 more breaths. Feels so good. I wanna stay here. Good, yogis. Use the hands to push yourself up. Excellent. Good. You can choose to place the bolster on the other side or you turn around. I'm going to place the bolster on the other side. Good. Adjust the bolster close here to the top of the thigh. Adjust the legs. Remember, you choose the position of your legs, whatever is more comfortable. Don't forget that. Good. When you are there, taking the breath in, create that space. Exhaling, turn around the chest and find the position. So that is a twist so that you really light over the bolster. Good. Adjusting my microphone again so that I don't collapse here. Good. And now just rest, yogis. Going to stay again for 15 breaths, less or more. I think you say more and less, more or less. You know me, yogis. My English is not perfect. But the thing is that you understand what I mean. Four more breaths, yogis. Now taking the breath in as you move up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I wanted to stay there. They are siesta there. Good, let's open the legs a little bit. And you are going to place the bolster like here. Have a light inclination. And you rest the bolster there. You can rest the edges of your bolster inside the thighs if you want. What we are going to try is to lengthen the spine, and from there going to light on the bolster without collapsing the back. So if you are not here yet, you may just move the bolster, you just hug it, just lean against the bolster as much as you can, and then, the microphone, I hope you were hearing. So if you are away again because the microphone was pushing into the bolster, remember, you can hug it and you just stay here, and you can lower at the chest as much as you can, knowing that you are not collapsing your back, and then you stay here. You may place the bolster on the bottom to help you a little bit, and just stay here. That's it. Let gravity do the work here too. So if you are using the block, just find the height that you need so that you can lie here. So I'm going to move. I lengthen feet. Remember, if you are going to fall or hug the bolster, you need always to lengthen to create a space on your vertebrae. And you lengthen, belly is in, and you start to find your bolster. And you may stay here, hugging the bolster, or maybe place the hands on the floor. Relax the feet. Do not flex it, do not crunch it, just relax. Gravity is doing the work. Doing a little bit of yin yoga here. It's not a yin yoga class, but when you just let go of here and the posture and let gravity do the work, that is the purpose of the yin yoga class. It's a nice stretch for your lower back. And we are going to stay here at least for 15 breaths again. Just relaxing, just letting go. Nice. It's not easy to find for me the right posture here, the right lengthening with that microphone here. If the microphone push into the bolster, then it's collapsed. It's not easy. And the one that I use for the head didn't have battery. So, doing my best, yogis, doing my best. And at least 8 more breaths. You can close your eyes if you want. Just connect with your lower back. Breathing into your lower back, into the back of your legs, and exhaling, letting go. Relax. Three more breaths, yogis. 3 more. Doing great. I know you are doing great. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. You can do it. It's for your body, for your soul, for your mind. There's no judgment here. Judgment to the body. It's accepting. It's letting yoga bring us where you need to be. Letting the practice bring our body where it needs to be. And maybe for some of you, be here, like rest in the completely chest on the bolster. For others, maybe you are more straight. And that is yoga. That is the practice of yoga. It brings us really where we need to be. Good. Next inhalation, we move up. We move the bolster. Move the block. Place the hands below the knees so that you can raise the legs. Place the hands behind your back. And let's move the legs a little bit from side to side. Just moving here. Beautiful. Ah, how nice. Let's bring the legs into Baddha Konasana. And we are going to stay in Baddha Konasana for a long time. Again, like 15 breaths more or less. Let's bring the heels close to the pelvis. And let's move the legs first gentle up and down. No, like not so fast, just moving up and down. Good. Let's place the right hand on the floor behind the thigh. Left hand is going to push the left leg down. Don't worry if the right leg goes up. Just push down, maybe until your knee into the side of your thigh, touch the floor, and stay there. As the left leg is moving down, visualize or imagine the right leg moving down too. Good. Let's release and let's do the other side to find the final position here, Baddha Konasana. So when you push the hand on the knee, push like forward so that you stretch the muscle coming from the groin towards the knee. So do not just rest the hand and push down. With the hand, lengthen here the muscle, push like away from the knee. Good. And relax. Just find your sit bones, yogis. And now taking the breath in, you may use the block here in front of the toes so that you can rest your hands there. Inhaling, lengthen, and exhaling, you bend into the legs. You may place the hands here, straight, or you just hang here. Find the position, gravity is doing the work. Don't worry if you are crunching here your back. We are going to stretch your inner legs. Just try to relax your head. And again, you may use the block for your forearms. Just find the right tools that you need to do this, to make this posture really comfortable, really nice. Good. Ten more breaths, yogis. 10 more. Doing great. Three more breaths, yogis. Taking the breath in, slowly move up. Arms again behind you and shake your legs again for a moment. Just shake it, shake it, shake it. Moving into Janu Sirsasana, and then we lie completely supine on the floor. Good. Find your sit bones. Straight only the left leg and right foot is inside your thigh. So moving here. The legs not to the side. I am a little bit to the side, but it should be here. So using me from the front is here. I move it to the side because I don't know if my camera is comes here to so far. Good. If you are here, you may use your strap. Remember, find your sit bones, yogis. Now, inhaling and exhaling, move the tongue down. Let's create first the movement here. I love to create movement first. You already know that because movement is so important in the yoga practice. Because we stretch regular yoga classes, we just move from the posture to the other one, but we don't create the movement that is so important, and I like it to move. Good, and the next one, you just move down and stay there. Remember, use a strap in case you need it. Push the strap like towards the hips, the foot is flexed, you relax the shoulders, and you may look at your ankle, maybe slightly to the floor to lengthen the cervical spine, and you stay here. Remember, it is not about to go and kiss your knee, to fall into your leg. It is about to focus on the breath, to how deep you can breathe. What are you feeling in the posture? What do you think you are stretching? You feel the stretch? Are you letting go? That is the purpose. So try to keep here the spine long and let go. Let go, just let go. Breathing in and breathing out through the nose. In case you can grab the foot, remember to try to keep both shoulders even. Do not lean to any shoulder to the side. I know that it's not easy to look at ourselves and look at the shoulders, but move until you think, okay, I think I am there. Pushing the sternum away from the hips to create a beautiful space on the front. And one more breath. And inhaling, moving up. Place the right foot just on the floor. You lengthen the spine. And exhaling, we move for a twist. Open the chest to your right side. You may grab the knee and you push your knee a little bit towards the opposite direction. And breathe here. Relax the shoulders. Nice. Inhaling to center and let's straighten out the right leg. Bending the left one, heel over or pushing the groin slightly. Sorry. Right foot is flexed and same thing. Inhaling and exhaling, let's create that movement. Like imagine someone is pulling you and pushing and you have your friend in front of you and you are playing here a little bit. Good. And the next one, just stay there. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. Use the strap if you need it. And stay here. Just letting go. Good. 5 yogis, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the breath in, move up. Place the foot on the ground. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to twist. Exhaling, release. Now, let's place the chair in one side of your mat. Place it here. Yes, I think here is good. Good. Grab the bolster. Let's place the bolster on the side so that it's easier for you to place it on your sacrum. You are going to sit close here, close to the chair. You are going to place the legs here, and then you are going to place your bolster under the hips. So use the heels to push like yourself up a little bit, and you rest here. This is an inversion. My head is below my heart, which is great. Good. Let's go like for a mini shoulder stand here. So, resting your hips on the bolster, place the feet here on the edge maybe of your seat or maybe a little up. You can find out yourself. And now I am going just to push with my feet the chair down so that I may be able to lift the hips a little bit, and I stay here. It's like going for a shoulder stand. And then I release. And then I push again. I use the strength of my core to breathe, to engage, and to lift. And then I move back again. If you are not there yet, stay here. Stay with the hips all the time here on the bolster. You don't have to do anything else. But for those that can lift the hips and lift, now you bring the shoulders in. You may place the hands here close to the hips. You may one leg for your balance. You release. You lift one leg. If your hips are completely on the bolster, lift one leg. You come from there, lift one leg without lifting the hips. Then the other one. Nice. Good. If you are trying, you do your shoulder stand with the help, with the assisted chair and bolster. Let's try to keep it up a little bit, at least for 3 breaths. Then we are going to move down. And all of us are going to meet in Viparita Karani. Good. If you are lying in your shoulder stand, let's bring the legs down. And from there, rest the hips on the bolster or your towels, whatever you have, and rise the legs up. So the beautiful thing with the bolster is that really lowers our head, and we are like inverted. Mild inversion is a very mild inversion here. Good. Just breathe, letting go. Beautiful. Five more breaths here in Viparita Karani. Now, shake your legs. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Good. Bend your legs and hug your legs here. And release it. Let's move the bolster away. Let's bring the hips down. We don't need a chair anymore unless you want to do your Savasana with your legs here. Then you can keep the chair there, but we are going to use the bolster under the legs for Savasana. I give you the option to place your legs here if you want. Good. Let's go for a twist. Bend your legs. Keep the knees over the hips. Lower, open the arms and just twist here. Move the legs to one side, head to the other side. Remember that both shoulders should be relaxed, and that if that's not the case, you place something below the legs. Nice. And move to center, and from there, let's move to the other side, yogis. Remember, keep your shoulders relaxed. You may place one hand over the legs to push the legs down a little more. And move to center. Let's find the final relaxation, Savasana, and place the bolster under the legs. This is great if you had varicose veins. This is great for that, to relax the legs. If you retained fluids on your legs too. Good. Let's drop the legs, the feet, the arms. Just find your position. If you like to use any eye pillows, feel free to use it. Any essentials oils, music. So that this final posture feels really nice, really relaxing. Start by your feet. You should be relaxing your feet, your ankles. You may move it. Your calves, your knees. Move in place until you find your Savasana. Integrating all the energy, all the asanas into this one. Relax your hips, your thighs, your glutes. Relax your hands, your fingers. Relax in the forearms, your elbows. You soften in the belly, the lower back. Let go of any tension in your arms, your shoulders. Relax your middle back, the top of your back. Relax your throat, the muscles of your face. Relax your chin, your neck, your cheeks, your lips, ears, nose, eyelids, the space between your eyebrows, your forehead. Let it go, yogis, just letting go. Beyond the mind, at the deepest level of consciousness, resides the spirit. This is the part of us that is eternal, unchanging, and of pure limitless potential. Taking advantage of this potential is what allows us to manifest miracles in all fields. Our words, thoughts, and beliefs create specific results in the physical world. Therefore, abundance does not emanate from an eternal source. Rather, it originates from within, from thoughts, intentions, and expectations. You, as a powerful being, can change your perception, change your mind, your reality, and transform your thoughts and expectations, and thus take advantage of the infinite flow of energy. Focus on what you want to attract into your life and say it mentally. Today, I focus on what I want to attract into my life. Today, I focus on what I want to attract into my life. Now slowly, yogis, move the toes, move the fingers, stretch, bend your legs. I'm fine. A nice back sitting position. You can sit over the bolster. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. And talking about abundance, we are going to chant a mantra about Ganesha. If you don't know who Ganesha is, that is this Hindu god that had a human body but an elephant head. And it is said that is the god of remove, this god help us to remove the obstacles in our life. But more than material obstacles, that is obstacles that hold us to grow in our spiritual journey. And it says too that is the god of abundance. So let's chant 3 times this beautiful mantra. It is Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Let's do it together after me. If you don't want to chant it, you don't have to remember. Good. I'm going to do it 3 times. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Bring your palms together. Let's chant for freedom and peace. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yogis, they are home. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your great support. I hope you enjoyed the class and had a wonderful day. Bye.